And we're back. And this is my last word review on the X2Ts. These are your dual wireless stereo earbuds. So these are the X2Ts. These are another true wireless earbuds, and they fit a nice profile. You got a circular design, you got a blue, almost shiny type of blue feeling. It feels plastic, and it feels very smooth. You got your power button here. This way you're gonna hold and get it in pairing mode. You got your pins for charging. You got these tips, and they come in several tips, so you can find the one that fits you the best. These fit me the best straight out the box. Put these in your ears, and you're gonna get engulfed with a lot of bass. These are the bass lovers type of earbuds. The casing is made not out of plastic, but out of cold aluminum feel. X2T's logo. You have your indication for your battery life. You got your charger by micro USB. True wireless stereo earbuds right here. This case can charge up your device a couple of times to keep your day going. These fit in the air really good, and they sound very good. Now, surprisingly, I thought these would be the type of earbuds that just come out your ear at ease, but they sit in with a very good feel. Now, I'm still not able to work, to really go a long time working before they start to slip out, but I'm surprised by how they fit. If you're sitting by a desk and that's your job, you just had a computer, you're listening to your tunes, they're not really gonna fall out. But if you're the type of person that's doing construction, you're doing anything that requires a lot of manual labor, they're gonna slip out. You may have to just readjust them back in your ear periodically, because they're not really gonna stay in. But if you're sitting at your desk, at your cubicle, you can rock these all day. They should really, you may have to adjust it a couple of times, but they'll stay in your ear pretty good. On these are crazy. The bass on these are really good. So bass lovers delight. If you don't like a lot of bass, maybe these Bluetooths ain't gonna be for you. But if you like a nice balanced sound with heavy bass, these are for you. So let's take a listen. Let's take a listen to the sound, and then I'm gonna lower it down just a bit, just to keep the clarity. The sound on these X2Ts, they really pack a lot of bass, and they don't distort. Listening to the sound of these Bluetooths, you can hear they're really packing some bass. Bass lovers delight. I like these, because you know what? When I want to hear that, my nice reggae tunes, when I want to hear music that have some thumping bass, I want to hear the thumping bass, and these Bluetooths will deliver that. When it comes to battery life is a little bit of a mixed bag. You're going to get a lot of battery life, but how many times they claim the case is going to charge up the Bluetooth earbuds? They say 12 times. I say you're going to get less than that, but that's still a lot of times you can charge up these Bluetooths. Also, how long does the Bluetooth last? Now, sometimes you're going to get some inconsistent readings, but you know what? You're going to get between 4 and 4.5 hours on the regular with these Bluetooths. So I would say battery life on these, especially for what it's pumping out, battery life is pretty good, and they do got some standby time. Qualities on these, I didn't get much complaints. The call quality is pretty good. They stay in your ear. They don't lose connection too much. They'll make a couple of times outside, but when you're inside the car, no losing of connection between each Bluetooth or between the phone. They pair up pretty good. So the Bluetooth is very good. They fit in your ear good. They connect to your phone really good. They stay connected to each other pretty good. Their pairing process, I know a lot of people with these different type of true wireless earbuds, that's been the concern. No concern here. So for a Bluetooth that you can find at various price ranges, mostly the price range is around 30 bucks for dual wireless earbuds. I gotta say, this is 100% buy now, buy immediately. They're pretty good. Now, the only con that I can possibly say about these Bluetooths is the fit. They just not gonna stay in your ear for long periods of time unless you're not really doing much. If you're moving around, if you're walking, if you're eating, you're gonna have to readjust it. Other than that, these Bluetooths is on point. So the X2T's true wireless earbuds is a Bluetooth earbuds, especially for the price. I recommend with no hesitation, especially if you're a bass head. Stay tuned for a couple of comparisons, but other than that, this has been the last word of review on the X2T true wireless earbuds.